I'm Michelle Blackmore. I am one of FLANCI's ambassadors. Excellent clothing, by the way. I wear mine all the time. And I just wanted to talk to you about Canicross, which is running with your dog. So I'm here with Nanook. So a couple of pointers about running with your dog. One, your dog has to be over 1 year old, okay? If not, you're just going to damage it. You can do some bits and pieces with a dog before the age of 1, doing like directional work and getting them used to the harness, and they can do maybe a little bit of free running, but don't get your dog to pull you until it's over 1 year old. And if they're a big breed like Nanook there, then wait until they're a little bit older, or just do it really gently. So try and be really brief today. Sat in the shade, it's lovely. So one of the first questions was, what is the equipment that you need? There's a lot of cheap stuff on the marketplace. Don't buy it. If you want to run with your dog, you need to invest in some good equipment. I'm just going to stand up and show you my belt. So my belt, as you can see, pulls me from the hips, and it's got little leg straps to keep it in place. A bit like a rock climber's belt, I guess. And Nanook's got a bit excited by another dog. I'm going to try and show you his harness. Okay, there he is. So he's got a nice long harness on, which pulls at the back. You can just about see that. There are some shorter ones. So this harness is going to ensure that the power that he's giving me is coming from his shoulders and not from his neck. If you run with a dog on a collar, you risk damaging their neck. Okay, so I'm just going to sit down again. And if you run with a lead and not with a belt, your arm's going to be all over the place, and you're going to risk changing your running gait, and that again in the end can lead to injury. To find out these different things and to try lots of equipment, because there's so many different things on the market. So there are shorter harnesses, there are longer harnesses. All dogs are different shapes and sizes, and one off the shelf might not be good for your dog. Best way to try out equipment is to sign up for an introductory session with me, where we can try on lots of equipment, or go along to a local Canicross club. They normally have a kit bag and they're really friendly. Don't buy a waist belt, which just goes around the waist, because again, that's one, they're probably not very strong, and two, it can cause sclerosis of the spine when you're running. So you'll be running with an arched back, it'll be really uncomfortable, and if your dog really pulls, again, you really are risking injury. And also if you can, get checked out. Lack of sleep, I'm not really thinking straight. There's some really good retails. Dog Fit do their own stuff. You can go online, there's lots of videos there to help you measure your dogs. Sporty Paws is another good one. Canine Trail Time, really helpful people, and they'll help you get your dogs harnessed up. But I do believe that actually trying out the equipment is the best thing. Okay, there he is, he's being such a good boy. Another question was, my dog just zigzags in front of me from Rebecca. Just going to get him in the shot because he's so cute. If your dog's never done it before, they don't know what to expect. They don't know what you want from them, so they might zigzag around. Rebecca, I would ask you, are you wearing the proper equipment? That might make a huge difference. And try and find some friends to run with again, or book in with me, or go to a local Canicross club. You'll find that when the dogs are in a pack, they tend to run a lot better. What else was other questions? I think that was it really. And also, I just want to make a real brief point about this heat. I'm sat in the shade. It's only, it's 9:15, and it's too hot really. I will post a picture up that will help you run with your dog according to the heat. So you times the heat by the humidity, and it's a nice little table, and it sets it all out for you. So you want to be really careful running in this heat, and also walking in the heat. Walk in the shade, choose early morning, late evening. Put your hand on the tarmac for 5 seconds. If the tarmac's burning your hands, imagine what it's going to do for your dog. There's no excuses to be taking your dog out in the midday sun. It really is dangerous from them. And you must remember that, a dog won't die from missing a walk, but a dog can die from going out in extreme heat conditions. So just remember that, and just be sensible. What else is there to say about Canicross? It's absolutely brilliant for reactive dogs. Nanook's just decided he's going to go for a little visit over there. good for reactive dogs, really sets up a good bond with your dog. It tires them out. It's really good for them. Happy dogs and active dogs all go hand in hand. Another thing I would say is if you're just starting doing canicross, you know, imagine you having to pull something when you're running. So don't expect your dog to pull, you know, for long distances straight away. Build it up like, you know, like you would with any training regime, building it up bit by bit. And I'm always here for advice with canicross. You can message me. I don't know what else to say now, apart from if you want to try it, book in, do an introductory session with me. I hold 0 to 5k courses all of the time. I'm running one at the moment, obviously heat dependent. We're out really early in the morning. I've got 5 people on there now. So yeah, have a great day, and if you want to try running with your dog, it's a great thing to do. Have a good day. Bye.